Hello, everyone. My name is Christine, and you're watching the CrabCon 2024 Technology Tour. I'm going to show you today the platform that we use so that you can dive into CrabCon and be ready to experience all the wonderful things we have prepared for you. If you have never joined us for CrabCon before and have never joined us virtually, I highly recommend that you watch this video as it will set you up for success and answer any questions that you have regarding the technology. So let's get into it. To access the conference, you're going to be using your email address and password that you created when you bought your ticket. So if you don't remember what your password was, I highly recommend that you go and get that figured out before our conference begins. But you'll access the conference through the same place that you bought your ticket. So you can do that at crabcon.org or through your email and come to this page here where you can sign in and then follow the steps to sign in or recover your password, forgot password. Highly recommend that you do that ahead of the conference. But new this year I believe, is that they will automatically log you in. When the conference begins, they will send you an email that looks like this, and you will click on the button and it will automatically sign you in and bring you right to the platform, which is absolutely fantastic. So, just a quick disclaimer that what you're seeing today is a preview of CrabCon 2024, and some things may change, but we're going to take a look at it and get comfortable with the platform and hopefully answer any questions that you have. But this is what the virtual conference experience looks like when you come in. And let me direct your attention to our navigation menu on the left. We have reception. This is where you can find the schedule for today. So you'll just scroll down and see the schedule for today and the next days. You'll see our sponsors, a list of our speakers, so many good things in here. And then with this schedule, this will be posted in your time zone. So you don't have to do any time zone conversions. Next on the navigation on the left-hand side is the stage. This is the main stage. We're going to put the main topics of the day, and these are pre-recorded sessions that we encourage everyone to watch at the same time so we can experience it together for the first time. So you'll hit play at the top of the hour when that video is scheduled to play, and then over on the right there is a chat where you can discuss what is happening. There'll be lots of things popping up, people engaging with the content. A lot of times our speakers are here virtually, so they will be answering your questions right in the chat. So secondary, we also have the sessions. So underneath stages is sessions. Sessions are live, sometimes impromptu, sometimes scheduled, and they will be on the schedule. But this is where there's usually a panel discussion or Q&A, and you may have an opportunity to join the conversation either by typing or joining on video and discussing the topic at hand. So highly encourage that you check out sessions. But if we click on one, it'll look similar to a Zoom call or other video session where you can share and join the conversation that's happening. So your speakers would be here on the screen. We have networking. This is a list of everybody who's at the conference. You can send them a message. Not much to say about this one. Next, we have our Expo, and this is a really important part of the conference. These are all of our amazing vendors, and you can click on these to see their video, which they've prepared, which is like a mini commercial. You can also see the description of the shop on the right and a link that will take you directly to their shop. Now, replays, very last thing, is We will have scheduled automatic recordings of sessions. So when a session ends, it'll populate a unedited, just raw replay of that session right here. And that is available through the end of CrabCon. So if you need to step away, take a break, get some lunch, that is going to be available to you through the duration of CrabCon. Couple things I want to point out that tend to hang people up a little bit is that each of these sessions have a separate chat. So if we go to sessions, just in general, this chat is the main chat for the whole conference. But if I click into a session, now this chat is different specifically for the session, for this session. And if I go to stage, same thing. There is a stage chat that's specific to what's happening on the stage that you can see on the right here. And let me point out this little arrow button here at the top. Uh, this is how you can collapse that menu. And so you can also click it again to expand it and see the chat with the event is the whole CrabCon experience, and then stage or wherever you're at right now. So if we go to sessions, you'll see event is the whole CrabCon chat. If we click into a session, it'll have session chat. So that's separate. One other thing to note is that the chats will disappear at the end of CrabCon. So if there's anything really important happening or people are giving you good links to questions that you're asking, etc., highly recommend having a note app open or some sort of Google document so you can copy and paste the things that you want to save, because once CrabCon ends, this will not be accessible and you'll lose that chat. You'll also lose access to any direct messages that can be seen up here in the right-hand corner. So if you have any conversations with people in the direct messaging, especially think of Expo hosts like shop owners, if you're asking them questions about your orders or your items, those conversations will be inaccessible after CrabCon. So we highly recommend to take those off of the platform to continue those after CrabCon ends. So a couple big picture things here to keep in mind is that this platform is called Ring Central. So if you hear us talking about Ring Central, this is what we're referring to. And it used to be called Hopin. So if you hear people talking about Hopin, we're actually referring to Ring Central now, but it's a lot mostly the same. CrabCon virtual experience is best experienced on a large screen. So a laptop, desktop, Chromebook, those are the best experiences. You can still have an excellent experience on an iPad. The conference goes down in quality a little bit for iPhone because it's kind of hard to, or smartphone, because it's kind of hard to navigate the videos and the chat and the navigation menu all at once. So if you do have access to a Chromebook, a laptop, a bigger full screen desktop type device, we highly recommend that for the conference, for the best conference experience. It's still totally accessible on a tablet or a smartphone. It's just a little bit more clunky. So yeah, that is our recommendation. If you have any questions about CrabCon, the experience, or the technology, or the platform, please feel free to reach out. We will be active in the Facebook groups and here on the platform itself and via email. So if you are running into any issues, please reach out to us and we will get you those answers as soon as possible. So thank you for joining for the technology tour, and I hope this satisfies some questions or curiosity. You want to see what it's like as we go into CrabCon 2024. Thanks for coming.